What is the biggest weakness of ethereal weapons? Well, it is that you lose armor early on and then you can easily die. So what if we played a character that completely compensates for that? Yes, today we are playing the vampire on the recent update that happened on the beta of Brotato, as compensation that the DLC will take a little bit longer. And, well, you're in for a ride, because we can gain up to a maximum of 33% lifesteal damage, and we also gain 1 armor every single level up. Now the first 2 depend on our current HP, so it's a little bit iffy, you don't really want to lose that. But we don't want to have HP Regeneration. I want to make sure that I get as many ghost flints as possible here. Okay, good. We can't get another one, sadly. We don't need that, I'll just keep rolling. Oh, that is insane. We want to have bonus enemies still. We are pretty much playing loud, but as vampire. Is your name actually vampire before I get this? Yeah, it's vampire, okay. Now, the most insane part is if I get hit. Okay, so we got hit there. Do you see the amount of lifesteal we just gained and damage? Because we only have 5 HP. Now, the thing is, we still have to bump that up. Because even though we gain armor, with 5 HP we just get hit and die. And our level ups actually don't give us a full HP amount, it's just half. And we have to keep that in mind whenever we pick HP, we always just gain half of it. Crit is always interesting to have. I can't even afford all of this. How do we do it? Let's do these two. Yeah, and the attack speed will just be on the next wave. Now in this shop there's still 2 weapons guaranteed, so let's roll. Perfect, that's exactly what I was waiting for. Now one issue with the ghost flints is you don't really want to split them up as I'm doing it, just because that means it's harder for them to get their stacks, because you split up the kills, right? I don't really want to combine them though, because we have the brown guys here, and I think this character has to be played differently compared to Loud. With Loud it's fine because you gain a lot of bonus material, so you gain a lot of weapons, you know, and you can just combine them up. But I think with this dude we have to be more careful. Okay, that is huge. Careful. That's exactly what I was talking about. Lumberjack is okay, percent damage is amazing, attack speed is always good. Yeah, we have the flint, we have you. Do we need knockback? I don't think so. That would have been amazing as a blue flint. Damage and lifesteal. I would like to take it, but yeah, this is mostly what we are looking for. We just want to roll. Do we want to have lifesteal in general? I don't think so. 18 for 1.5 HP. Surely nothing can go wrong with that, right? Like, wave 5 should be fine. I wouldn't have taken it here because they're ranged enemies. Wait, no. It's fine because we will gain a ginormous amount of lifesteal. Like, from get-go, so we can just heal up. I have to make sure though that I don't walk into an enemy. And I also, how much armor do we have? So we have -1 armor right now, but this means every single level up that we get from now on, because we have the max amount of ethereal weapons, so the trait is maxed out, we'll just gain bonus armor. Meaning, right now we are at... can I get over there? Maybe like this? Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, right, like we are at 0, and we will increase this further and further and further. Let's go for armor here. Maybe that's not the best thing to do, but okay, that's the best timing to take it. I mean, let's be honest, right? We will roll one more time. We'll roll another time. Oh, beautiful. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. The reason why I wanted to go for the ghost flints is... okay, let me concentrate for a moment. Oh my god, we heal so fast. Beautiful. But this is the reason why I wanted to go for the ghost flints. We can later on change this to any other weapon that we think makes sense. Just to win this, you know, like something stronger, maybe with a little bit of range. I'm thinking of shurikens maybe. Those shurikens, you need to max them out to red levels, otherwise they are worthless. But we can definitely do this like starting at wave 12 maybe, after the horde waves, that we switch over. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this is if we take damage and we have a ton of attack speed, then we can just heal up all of the HP that we have lost with a few hits. Which is kind of insane. 156 is okay, dodge is nice, we want to have roll here, attack speed is beautiful. And let's combine you. I don't know if I want to combine all of them before we hit wave 9. This is usually what you're doing, bag is okay. Yeah, it's usually what you're doing, but I don't... like, you do this on Loud, not on this character. Range and attack speed. Bonus range is not bad. Luck is also okay, because we'll kill a ton of enemies. Is it worth locking though? And this is also a majority of the money that we get on the next wave. Nah, let's do it. I think this will be fine. I was reconsidering if I should lock the Ghost maybe, just because we heal it up so quickly, but wave 7 is a difficult one and I don't want to take it and then realize, oops, yeah, I'll die. I would kind of like to know how much damage we are taking from the enemies right now. At the same time, I also don't want to know it, for an obvious reason, because if it's a lot, then I have to recover that. Okay, so far so good. I think you have to be very careful on him though. Yeah, okay, we took 6 damage there. That means with 2 hits we're just dead. Another thing that I was thinking was maybe the material flint, because then you can get more money and buy more things, but yeah, okay. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, wow. Wait, that is so much bonus damage. We still want to have that for sure. 16, that is normal, right? Yeah, that is normal. No, but that is a huge amount of bonus damage. It's not like exactly like Loud here. We view the bonus attack speed rather as a bonus. Like, okay, it's always a bonus, but what I mean is, on Loud you kind of want to break the values because you get so much, and I don't think we'll get to a point where this dude can do that. Instead, it's more like, oh yeah, we're using them as a transitionary tool to get to our main weapon in the future. And the main weapon I still have to figure out. I should not walk through that guy. I really shouldn't forget that we are not tanky. It's like, you know. I mean, the moment I take damage, we also heal it up very fast and we get a huge damage boost. But we are not tanky. Oh, careful. Another thing that I'm thinking of is the weapon that scales off with lifesteal. We have seen this in the shop already, but right now we mostly just want to scale up the character, so I think it would have been way too early to take it. Let's roll melee damage. Yeah, let's just focus on that. Okay, so you get combined, then we'll buy you. We'll roll crit minus range and dodge. Sure. Because then we can compensate a bit for the bonus range that we get here. I have nothing against bonus range, but it limits how fast you can attack with melee weapons. How are we doing? I really feel like I should have upgraded, like I should have combined. No, if I would have combined the flints, it would have been bad. Because we don't have enough to attack with. Oh god, that's a big boy. Yeah, we stay away from that. Maybe you just want to go for ranged weapons, SMG, right? Like, if you have less scaling on your HP, then why would you want to go for melee weapon? That just makes it unnecessarily hard. Oh, good that we dodged there. I think I would have died, or we're close to dying otherwise. Well, we already logged in. If it fails, then you don't even get to see this video, because I'll just do another one with a ranged weapon, so, you know. I guess that's a spoiler already, how it ended. Ooh, okay, one more dash and I'm dead. Let's be careful, but the issue is I have to Geronimo in to kill the enemies, but I can't really do that. Let's actually go... If I just kill the enemies, they are dead. That is a very smart statement. Let's do that. Okay, sure, I like it. Let's roll. Okay, weapons damage additionally scales with engineering, we don't have that. I'm not even sure, is that worth it? I don't think that's worth it. So let's get rid of that. So wave 9, yeah, I was considering if I should combine them up to get more stats, but I don't think we'll do it. Oh wow, the luck is kicking in. Look at all of my luck that I have, isn't it amazing? Yeah, 8% luck. So I think we'll wait until the next horde wave, because on level 12 it is, right? Yeah, level 12, you can now see this in the overview. We have another horde wave, and I would like to stack more stats, and then we'll switch over. The way you should view that is as if we just got a new weapon, but we start with an insane amount of bonus stats on it. I wonder how much the X will get though. Because it's competing with all the other flints, but it has a lot more damage, so it has an easier time to one-shot guys. Okay. You know what? That was an amazing wave so far. As long as I don't die now. It's always nice when that doesn't happen, that I die. Ooh, okay. Should I go for more lifesteal? Yeah, okay, careful. Maybe I should do it. It's just such an unusual feeling to be so powerful and then almost dying. Yeah, let's get more lifesteal. Enemies have a chance to explode when they die. I think that would be good, but I don't want to decrease my harvesting further. Let's go for the melee damage. That means we are also now determined that we'll go for melee damage in the future. And I'll just take the harvesting that it stays positive. Just ignore it, okay? It stays positive. That is a lot of bonus damage for minus range. Yeah, sure. Ghost Flint again. Let's combine these up and let's start building up No, I'll not do that. Yeah, let's start building them up. I think that will be good. Whenever we dodge, we deal a bunch of damage, and it's also melee damage, of which we don't have a lot of. But we have to dodge for that. I think I will ignore that for now. How would we deal with this little amount of HP? How much armor do we have? We have 9 armor. Funny enough, that is not a lot. One issue I'm noticing is, I constantly think I have a ton of armor, so I don't consider taking it, like, on level ups, and I think I just want to turn this guy into a tank. Maybe. Possibly? As in, I want to pick up more armor. No, I need to get going with shurikens. Being able to bounce around and, like, hitting a ton of enemies means our lifesteal will just go crazy. Oh yeah, how much do you have right now? 10 already, 10, 11, 10... 23, 1. Great. Oh, because we just combined it, right? It was the common one, yeah. Yeah, this is why I want to have at least one bouncing ranged weapon. And Shuriken also makes perfect use of all of the stats we are getting. It's based on melee damage, by the way. I know a lot of people think it's with range damage, but nope, it's melee damage. You can actually see that when you just hover over the weapon, like if you check that out. Okay, let's try to Geronimo in, and that actually worked out quite well. I'm still cautious, let's do it. I'm still cautious because if it goes wrong, it only goes wrong once, and there's a shuriken. Nice. Slingshot, no. I think I can take you now because we have more than enough money. Crit? I mean, that is a lot of crit. Sure. And I will also take lifesteal. Look. Nah, we'll just do it. Let's not discuss it, okay? Let's just not discuss it. Let's just say it is a smart decision, Dex. It's a very good decision to decrease your armor further. I know I have conflicting statements, like when I say I want to have armor and then I take something that is decreasing my armor, or I don't take armor. But you know what that means? That means I found something that I value more than the armor. Does that make sense? Like, this topic comes up a couple of times whenever I make videos, and I know there are some conflicting things in there. But if I say I really want to have armor, and imagine there's another item in there that says you instantly win the game, why would I take the armor, not the item that instantly wins me the game, right? So, yeah. It's a silly example, but that's actually, like, kind of what I mean. So, how are we doing? I hear a ton of ding ding ding, which means we are getting a ton of bonus stats, and I'm noticing I can more reliably walk through the enemies. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. And wave 12 is a hot wave, so what I want to do here is I want to get a bunch of... Why do I have 15 armor? You know what? I'll go for the damage. Max HP, luck, minus... That is perfect. Yeah, no, that is amazing. I'll also take the damage and the lifesteal. Well, is it? No, that's 6 HP, which is quite a lot at our point. 25 luck means we get more... Well, fruits don't matter, but we get more chests. I don't know how powerful they are. What is our attack speed? 115. Percent damage 59. Let's do a quick check how we did. Okay. They've given us a lot of stuff already. So far so good. 12 is an easy wave. We don't have to be concerned. There is our first crate. Good that we got the bonus luck. The enemies drop the crate, but the tree doesn't. That's kind of an irony. Okay, the big boys are now here, and they are a lot more complicated to deal with. My main issue right now is that I fear I will panic and then just take a bunch of damage and die. Should I focus even more on shurikens? Like, should I just buy a couple more? I mean, I would if I would find them. I said I want to switch over, but you kind of rely on whether the game gives them to you or not. Man, like, these are things I usually do with Loud, where I just walk through the enemies to make sure that I can kill the enemies and get more stacks, but here it's so weird, because I'm pretty much about to die. How are we doing though? It feels fine, right? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? It feels fine. That's totally worth it. That is... I'll take the HP. I know I'm silly, but I'll take the HP. Lifesteal, speed. We don't have a lot of speed, so I think that's good. Let's... I don't even really want to have that anymore. But I will at least get 2 red ones. Yeah. That's not worth it, that's too expensive. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, now we are talking. Let me check after this wave, what did how much damage? That we just have a comparison what a blue shuriken does. And we want to upgrade the shuriken to the highest level. Like, one red shuriken has more value than 2 purple shurikens. I completely made that up, I don't know if it's true, but the scaling goes up from 42% to 50%, which is actually quite a big difference. Like, if you think about it, that's like a little bit less than an 18% increase in total damage, from 42, no, that's actually more than that, right? 42, 1/5, no, it's a little bit less than 1/5, yeah. So that's a huge increase. You also gain 1 bounce, you gain attack speed. Everything about it is just way better. Let's run through. This is working. How is this working? I'm not dying. I don't want to celebrate too early because then I start looking away and don't realize that I'm dying. But, yeah. I just got hit by the bulkiest enemies. How much armor do we... 20 armor. Okay. Okay, that's good. Melee damage. I need crit. Icicle. Oh, I would love to take you. So I can combine these two. Then we buy you. We combine these two. And you have to be sold. But that's fine. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Because if we get the next shuriken, we can do that. Nice. Their value will go down quite a lot. Weapon damage additionally scales with 10% of your elemental damage. Burning activates slower. Wait, but it's 10% of the elemental damage. It is also crit. I'm actually considering this just because of the crit. We'll definitely take this. I mean, it would also give us 0.7 bonus. What? We don't talking about this, we just continue. We're about to face the next boss, and this is why I'm building up the shurikens like crazy. Depending on what boss that is, I think it could be very hard to deal with him. Keep in mind, I have 0 experience with this character, so I'm way more cautious than I would usually be. Maybe to some it doesn't look like that, but if you watch my other videos, especially on characters that I know very well, like Loud, I take a lot of risk. Mostly because I know if the video fails, then I just do it again. With new characters I don't like that, because I like to have a first look and give this impression to you guys. So I can also talk about what I like think and feel and experience. And that doesn't work if I restart the run because I failed. Yeah. Okay. Well, isn't this just a cakewalk? Isn't this like totally easy? We heal fast, but we don't heal super duper fast. I need more attack. Do I need more attack speed? Like, let's be honest. Okay, careful, careful. No, I just need more shurikens. I need to get them stronger. That is insane. That is actually ridiculous. I need... Okay, I will roll. I knew I will regret this, but I need to crit more than anything else that was offered there. So this is the main weapon I think that he is meant for. Deals +1 damage for every 10% missing HP that you... Okay, that's not even that much damage, is it? I was like, that's crazy damage, but no, just in comparison to the shurikens, it's a lot. Maybe the shurikens are not worth it. No, that's blasphemy. We don't do that here, okay? We don't start that now. You are also not worth it, I think. You're also not worth it. It is more damage, but you have to keep in mind we have a ton of percent damage. So the main thing that we care about right now is we want to make sure to get the weapons. Like, this is why we can skip a lot of stuff that may have been good in other scenarios, but we are already strong. Our weapons just have to get to that same point. You can't kill me. Because I heal way too much. You deal only 9 damage to me. At maximum with lifesteal, you heal 10 per second. He can't kill me. Because the moment I get low, I will just immediately heal that up. That's cute. Well, I want to kill you. Okay, let's not forget about that. Oh yeah, we wanted to take a look at the stats. So you have 38, you have 96, you have 48. I don't think that's accurate, right? Well... No, that could be accurate. I've noticed the weapons are sometimes a little bit inconsistent. I noticed this in the most recent, I think Loud Run it was. That sometimes I added up my weapons and I knew I only had 10% bonus attack speed, but it said I had way less attack speed. It's like, what happened there? And I think sometimes when you combine them, or I don't exactly know what it is, then it just disappears. Or gets reduced, or does it wrong, or whatever is going on. Again, I don't really understand it. So... that was a cakewalk. I don't even need bonus HP. I wouldn't mind a stomach if you would get this as a red item. I don't care about you. You're actually fine. Bonus experience gain this late, but minus 1.5 HP. Yeah, let's just get it. We want to have crit here, and it's a guaranteed purple, so that's amazing. We have 45% crit. There's the next shuriken. Your melee damage minus luck, but plus knockback plus... Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, you know, but it's fine. I need to get raw. I mean, how likely am I to actually increase my HP further? Not very. But I'll keep in mind that it's in the shop. And I will take it maybe on the next round. That is kind of insane. Burn enemies, move slowly. I don't care about that. Sure. Okay, we'll lock our HP next round. That's why I took it. I mean, it is still a lot of damage, and I could focus more on speed. But I don't even want to have a ton of speed. But it would mean I can take speed options, which scale more. That means I should have already taken it earlier, but I didn't because I'm a silly willy. Nah, at that point it was just way too expensive. Yeah, look at the healing that we have, though. Oh, that is insane. The reason why I keep taking bonus experience is also that we just gained +1 armor automatically out of every single level up. So far we have gained 19 bonus armor. And if you take a look at our armor, that is a majority of the armor value that I have. You know, so that's quite nice. No, you know what? Early on it felt wonky and weird, but I gotta say at this point, because we are guaranteed to have so much attack speed because of the flints, it's amazing. I don't necessarily agree with the axe, but because it was a purple axe that appeared in the shop, I was like, yeah, sure, let's take it. I think if that was just like a normal axe or blue axe, I wouldn't have taken it. Yeah, no, guaranteed, because that was not part of the plan. Oh my god, so much damage. The best thing is with the shurikens, when you take damage and they still bounce around on the stage, then you still heal. Because they are already on the way, so you don't even have to wait until you take damage that they get cast out. That's horrible. We don't want to have this on a bouncing weapon, like it doesn't do anything. We'll take the dodge for sure. Okay, now you just want to rub it in. Okay, let's do it. Let's do you, let's do you. Now, please do not... Greek Fire Burning deals an additional 10% of current enemy HP as damage, 1% for boss. Are you kidding me? And you can combine this with the Giant's Belt. I don't think that's a good idea, but I have one idea. The sausage. Because it doesn't matter just how much like elemental damage we have with the sausage. All that matters is that we set them on fire and then deal burning damage to them with our shurikens. Now the downside is, I need to get a ton of them, but whenever I see new items I'm kind of excited about them and want to buy them just that it's on my mind. You know, and then I can check it out for future videos. Like already now I can think about what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. You know what, the 8 melee damage was worth it. Yeah. No, that's really good. And we even gained elemental damage, right? No, we didn't. What did you do? It is elemental damage. So now we could take the one that converts elemental damage into weapon. No, that's worthless. Can't really say that this wave was difficult. I still get so many bonus stats. You would think the shurikens take over, but no. There are still a bunch of strong enemies, and especially when I run into hordes, we get so many bonus there. Whoa. Every time you equip an item that increases elemental damage whenever you get... I mean... That's funny. Do we just... Yeah, let's just do it just for the memes. Percent bonus damage, I'll take it because it was red. I have a ton of attack speed, but I like it. And I don't really want to change that. And you're a little bit too late. Well, it could still be a lot of items that we get out of crates. And we can get better stuff in the shop. Yeah, let's just take that. You... I don't necessarily agree with it. Oh, melee damage and knockback, sure. The reason why I don't agree with it is... Oh, wait, okay. I needed a sausage here. Can we deal with this dude? I mean, come on. If we can't, then I don't know what to do. He is fairly tanky is the thing. Nah, we can blow him up. Oh, wow. New attack pattern. Okay. How much damage does he deal? Do I want to find it out? 10. Wait. 10. Huh? That's cute, you know? Glad that you tried to attack me. Oh, I just realized there are a bunch of red items that give you bonus HP. If I now get something like the stomach or the other one that gives you +3 HP every single wave, I'll be mad. And today we'll not take this into Endless, mostly because all of the factors that would like help us in Endless, the character works against that. The armor would help us to get a little bit further for a bit, but then we would just die. Like you get blown up. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Crit is amazing. Crit is amazing. I saw the damage there, but I think that's more important. You're pretty much just 3 armor, but -5 speed, and we benefit from speed, yeah. Do we have 100% crit? We have 100% crit a while ago. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to be... Oh, that's so nice, though. I want to be super tanky, though. Let's do it. It's really... Well, that's also good. Yeah, that's... We have an SMG. Funny enough, it deals 25 damage? Wait, hold on. Let me do the math on this quickly. So, 25 divided by 0.064 is 390 damage per second. Well, okay, the shuriken bounces. We can't really compare that, right? Because you have 81 multiplied by 5 again because you do 5 hits in total. Now that's way more damage. Yeah, that's not even comparable. Why do I want to lock that? No, that's so pointless. Because we only have one wave after this. Actually, no. We would have bought it right before the boss wave, so we would have had 0 waves. Ah, this feels so good. I still need the burning, man. Nothing works out if we don't get the burning. The only downside of the burning is that, like the torch, the only downside is it only happens on the fire ticks, right? And the fire ticks take ages to happen. No, that's a horrible item. If you get a huge amount of the items that increase the fire tick rate, I think it will be fine, but otherwise it's totally useless. But not totally useless, okay, don't get me wrong, not totally useless, but it's way worse than the Giant's Belt, because with the Giant's Belt you have weapons that attack incredibly fast. Like, you'll attack like 10 times a second, the enemy, actually more than that, if you have a dedicated build. Like, if you think about us just attacking a boss all the time, we would attack so fast. Is it red? No, it's purple, okay, that explains it, yeah, okay. There's quite a difference between that, you're good. You're kind of useless. I would rather have the money, is the thing. No, I'll take the range. Would have been funny, just for the memes to take that. 161 damage, attacks 3 times. Just because it's probably what you want to have on this character? Yeah, let's do it. You know, it's purple. We need to sausage. 5% experience gain at the end of a wave? That is insane. Celerity. That is insane. If you get this early, and you can even stack that, that is crazy. I mean, you may die, your structures can crit. Okay, I love you. Tentacle is beautiful, that means we have a ton of healing. We don't need that. You know what, I'll just go for another fin. Yeah, I wanted to upgrade the shurikens a bit, but let's just check out. You gain me 120 stats, 71, 55. You did 53,000 damage. Like, look at the damage comparison. 53,000, 9,500, 8,000, 21,000. It's ridiculous. So, I hope you guys are ready. I hope I don't die. Okay, we set them on fire. That means they lose a bunch of HP. We can actually check out after this how much damage the fire did. Because the wave will end the moment we kill them, so it also doesn't get too diluted by the additional enemies that spawn. You know what? That is insane. We take 9 damage from them, that's so cute. That was so easy. And we got the decomposing flash, plus 1% lifesteal when you level up. So, are you ready to see how much damage the fire did? I hate you. You were almost perfection. I hate you. So they did, yeah, it pretty much did the same amount as one of our weaker weapons. How much did you do? 8,100 is solid, but you did 20,000, that's by far the most. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.